All right, guys, today we're over here in Houston, Texas. This is actually Richmond, Texas, over here on 99. And this is Portillo's. Portillo's is a place in Chicago. The first time I had an Italian beef, I was like, this is amazing. So they brought it here to Houston, and let's go check it out right now. We'll get a few of the things. We'll get the beef, Italian beef, we'll get the hamburger, the hot dog, maybe some other things too. So let's go check it out.
Portillo's, we started out as a hot dog stand in 1963. I've worked at a couple of locations. This is actually my fourth one. I started at Sycamore, which is store 29. Then I was at Algonquin, which is 84. We just opened up last year, sorry. And then I was at Allen, Texas, and that one was pretty cool. That was my first Texas market compared to Chicago. It's a little bit different, but it's pretty cool. It's exciting to see all the people from Chicago coming, and you know, they're all excited to be here and they're excited that we're in here. I'm excited. I'm from Houston, so I'm so excited that we're having here. Our Italian beefs are really popular. This is my favorite. I love it with mozzarella. The hot peppers are really good too. Our Chicago dogs are like very popular if you like that. Our chili dogs are pretty good. I love our burgers. I'm a good cheeseburger plain girl, and so if you don't have a good burger, I can't really trust you. And our burgers are really good plain. Our spicy chicken sandwich is a new item, and I really do like it with that Portillo sauce. We made our own like jardiniere hot sauce, and so it's pretty good. But yeah.
And then how do you get your Italian beef?
I get it Italian beef dry with mozzarella, and then I get a side of gravy because I like to pour it on and I like to dip it in my way. And I also recommend always getting your fries well done and your onion rings well done because that is so good, crispy. And our cheese sauce is really good if you haven't tried it. We're right here next to that Costco, right off of Grand Parkway. You definitely should come. We're open till midnight on weekends and 11:30 on regular days.
All right, so this is grand opening day, and there is a line over here. I knew it was gonna be pretty busy, and it's pretty busy, but the line moves fast. Even when we were in Chicago and got the Portillo's over there, the line's pretty long, especially like in the downtown one, which is the one I normally go to. And yeah, the line moves fast. Hopefully it moves fast over here too in Houston. So Portillo's, Italian beef. You can get it like different ways. I think you can get it dry, so there's no au jus. You can get it like with the au jus poured on it, and then you get it dipped, which is like the sandwich dipped into the au jus. We'll see which way I get it. So they do have like a limited menu over here. There's some of the menu items that are in the Chicago place, like the Polish sausage. It's not here. Some other things. So what they do have is the Italian beef. They have the hot dogs, the burgers, and then a chopped sandwich and a spicy chicken sandwich. So that's all that they're having. I talked to a lady I just interviewed, and she said that they may bring some other ones over here as well. They also are known for their shake with a whole piece of cake mixed into it, which I've gotten before, but that's a little bit too rich. I might just get a cake and a shake. We'll see. We'll see what I want. So you definitely get some old school vibes over here with a lot of the like old gasoline station, like little tchotchke stuff over there. They got signs and everything else. They also have some like local stuff too. So they have local signs from Richmond and other things as well. And you can see them in the back. They are working hard. They have a nice line. That's why the line moves pretty fast. We waited about less than 10 minutes probably, and the line was pretty long. So they have a lot of people working here doing what they're supposed to do. Like there's a team on the hamburgers, there's a team on the hot dogs, there's a team on the beef, and there's a team on the fries. So right now we're waiting on our food. Probably another 10 minutes for that, but it's coming out. And if you hear them talk on the speaker, they have these little cool sayings too. They're like, number 87, may you stay in heaven, or something like that. So there's always fun things that you could hear whenever you're just waiting. So right now we're just waiting, and I'm ready. And I also forgot to order cheese. And I told the lady, I was like, do I have to fall in line again to order cheese? She said no, so I didn't get the hookup from cheese, but everything all together costs about $36 minus the cheese. All right, guys, so this is what we got over here. We got the Italian beef, we got the cheeseburger, we got the Chicago dog, the onion rings, and also the extra crispy fries or the well done fries like the girl told me to get. First thing I want to try is Italian beef. It has the giardiniera on top of it. Let's put a little bit more of them on there. I recorded this earlier, but the film died, camera died, so you gotta dip it in here. We got this with extra sauce or extra jus, and then you can actually get a side of jus for free. So just dip it in here, and let's taste it. That's so good. It's like the jus makes the bread a little bit like moist, so it gets a little creamy. The Italian beef is so thin, cut thin, so it's like very tender. And then these little peppers are spicy, but they're good. They're super spicy. But when you dip that all together, so good. Sometimes I get my whole sandwich dipped in the jus, but I don't like it too wet. So getting it with a side like this is the perfect option. I give this a 10 out of 10. This is my favorite sandwich ever. Like the first time I ate an Italian beef sandwich, I was in love. So this is so good. My favorite sandwich ever. Let's go ahead and try. Let's go ahead and try one of the onion rings. So this is the onion rings right here. We'll dip it in some ketchup. Super crispy. Solid onion ring. And then the well done fries, which didn't look too well done, but as I said, so we'll try this. It's a good wavy fry. It tastes better than the cheapo one that you get at the grocery store. And then we'll dip it in the cheese sauce. This is like the fake cheese sauce right here. All good. Like everything's well seasoned, well flavored. Cheese sauce is what you want, like that processed cheese. That's real good. Let's try a little bit of the processed cheese on the Italian beef. Right there. We're just making up stuff as we go. I never had it like this. We'll see how it tastes. Italian beef with a cheese. Is it my favorite? Not really. I like it better with the jus. The beef is so flavorful that you can barely taste the cheese. But yeah, use it with the fries, use it with everything else. Don't use it with the Italian beef. And then we'll try the Chicago dog. So this is Chicago dog. It has some hot peppers, you got some onions, you got some relish, you got some celery salt, and also you got a pickle spear along with the tomatoes right here. And then of course the mustard. No ketchup on a Chicago dog. And then you got the sesame seed bun. It's not sesame seed, this is like, what is this? Anyway, not sesame seed, it might be sesame seed. Whatever, you got these black dots over here. Let's try it. Got a good snap on it. I like the hot dog. Hot dog's not what I come here for, but this is a solid hot dog if you like hot dogs. It's got like all the vegetables on it, so usually you get a hot dog, it doesn't have all this in it. I'm gonna take one more bite. That's good. Would I get that instead of the Italian beef? Probably not. Chicago dog is good. And then finally, we'll try the cheeseburger here. You got your lettuce, you got your onions, you got your tomatoes, and pickles. Let's give it a bite. How's that look? All right, let's give this a bite. I never actually had the hamburger over at Portillo's. This is like if a Whopper was grilled, right? It tastes almost like a grilled Whopper. That's what I would compare it to, like a backyard dog. Solid burger, but I come here for this. Italian beef is my favorite thing ever. I'm gonna take one more bite out of this, and then we'll go for some cake. I'll tell you what, guys, we come here for the Italian beef. These things are good too. They're probably like above par for a hot dog and a hamburger, but Italian beef is #1 over here in Portillo's. Definitely get that. And then finally, we will go for the chocolate cake, the famous chocolate cake that you can get with a milkshake too, but we decided not to do that today. But this is the famous Italian chocolate cake, or the famous chocolate cake over here at Portillo's. All right, let's go for a little bit of it. We'll go for a piece with the icing and then some of the cake. Cake looks super soft and moist. There you go. Give it a bite. Let's give it a bite. Super pillowy soft cake. You're gonna enjoy this cake. Again, #1 Italian beef. Come here, get this. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this food, and we'll talk to you on the outside. All right, did a pretty good job over here. So got a little bit more jus. So good, so good, so good. Now we'll meet you outside. All right, guys, so that's it for Portillo's here in Richmond, Texas. I enjoyed it. My favorite thing for sure is gonna be the Italian beef. Come here for that. The burger was good, the hot dog was good too, but for me, it's all about that Italian beef with the spicy giardiniera on top of it. Get it dipped, or get it the way I got it. I got it with extra sauce on top of it, and then I dipped it in the jus, and that's the way I like it. So definitely get the Italian beef, that's my favorite. The fries are good, the onion rings are good. Skip out on the nacho cheese, but if you like nacho cheese, get it. And you know, come check it out over here in Richmond, Texas. And don't forget, if you guys wanna follow me to the food, follow me at Beaumont Foodie, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.